Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today I am back packing some beef mince. I did a food haul on Friday. If you haven't seen it, go back and see it. I got amazing bargains and this was just one of them. So this mince is 2.5 kilo. And I bought this for just £4 in a discount food store in a food initiative. I don't shop in supermarkets. I only shop in food initiatives that save food from landfill. Basically, the shops send food over there that they haven't sold quick enough. And the food initiatives sell them at discount prices. If I can just put my glasses on. It's 2.5 kilo. I can't see a best before date, is that? Used by 06/06/26, so the 6th of June. So we've gone a day past that. I did buy it just before that date and it's been sat in my fridge and I'm quite happy to freeze it from this point. I'm actually going to do that packing in 500 grams. I'm just going to squeeze it into bags, press it out flat and seal it, but I need to weigh it in between to make sure that it's the right amount. So that's just over 200. That's just under 4. And it's going to be me bobbing in and out, checking for it to reach the 500. Now we have tasted some of this meat and it's absolutely delicious. Yesterday we had a minced beef lasagna. Now normally in this house we have salmon lasagnas because that's the one we prefer. Yesterday we had a minced beef and it was lovely. It was very nice. So we might do more of them. So here I'm just going to bring it down the bag. So I've got a bit of room at the top to seal it. Let's take it completely into the corners. It's quite fiddly. I feel like I'm working in a meat factory. Okay, now we have the vacuum sealer. I think most people have a vacuum sealer these days and they come in so handy. Always remember to get it back far enough for the sealer to grip. Right, I'm forgetting how to use this. Occasionally I have it back to front. No, that's already sealed. Let's double check if it's already sealed. Yes, that's already sealed. So we've got one. Along with the other package, we also, as I say, have a second one of these, 2.5 kilo. As I say, we have started using it, but we will have beef mince now for approximately, I'd say 6 months. We do have some other mince in the freezer. We have some lamb, some pork, some different types. So I'd say I don't need to pick any up unless it's a big bargain like this. I don't need to pick any up for approximately 6 months. So we're just at the 4 with that. And I'll just get any more in. I'll have to push it down, do the fiddly bit. Obviously I'm wearing false nails and I don't want to break those pressing down. Too expensive to break. Give it a good knead and take it all the way down to the bottom. I think I had about another 100 grams to add. Yep. It's fiddly, it's messy, but it's totally worthwhile to save the money, to save the food. I say it's sat in the fridge for a couple of days now. Had it sat in the fridge for any much longer, the quality would diminish, it would go brown, and we'd waste good quality meat. We want them as flat as we can to go in the freezer. So when we've got time, we squeeze it and knead it back up to fill the bottom corners. Right, let's go this way. Let's see if that's going to be too much. I'm in. Right, that works a bit better than cutting it the other way. And let's take all the bits. So we've had lousy weather here this week. Temperatures have been nice, but it's mostly rained. So hoping a bit more good weather comes our way and we can enjoy this summer we're meant to have, instead of watching the pictures of everyone else having theirs. What do you do when you freeze mince? Do you do this exactly the same? I tend to buy it in 500 grams in the Food Initiative or when I used to shop at supermarkets. And generally for a decent meal, 500 grams is approximately right. So And these are the only bags I have left for this vacuum sealer. These are my last 5 bags for it. So I'm trying to squeeze it in as best as I can. Oh, that hasn't sealed. You have to put it far back. It's not playing. Now that's sealed it again. It's not letting me know when it's sealed it, but it's doing it. I would like to be able to pick up some other meats, so hopefully I can manifest some more meats. Some different fish would be nice. There's not much meat fish I can pick up on a regular basis, or good meat like this, so when I do see it I do try to grab it. I get the odd small bits of fish, but I would like a quantity of fish. I did mention canning this. A few people rightly said the grain, it goes a bit grainy, the texture does change when you can it. And at some stage, some of this will be pulled out the freezer and will be canned. And I'm aware that the texture will change and that it will be a bit grainy. But in the eventuality that we do have these dreaded fuel lockdowns that we're all preempting that will happen, that we can't get out, we can't get the meat, we'll be restricted again on the prefix of lack of fuel, then any meat, if we don't have anything else, grainy mincemeat will be very much appreciated. Yeah, I will can some, and we will have it if and when these lockdowns take place, because we're all expecting them to take place now. You know, what happened in 2020 was literally a rehearsal. Maybe we won't have to all wear masks. Maybe we won't have the restrictions like exactly the same as what we had last time. But when you're limited to travel or to what you can purchase in the store due to fuel, you will be grateful of a bit of grainy mincemeat. I have 1 bag left. My floor is clean. It's just been mopped today. And I'm happy. This is my kitchen. I'm happy to use this bag. If I can open it. So if these lockdowns do take place, yes, food, meat, fish, good quality sustenance is important, but please don't neglect the water. We can live without decent food. We can survive off roughing it. We can forage. We can do whatever, you know. But 3 days without water and you're stuck. We need good food. We need heat. We can put jumpers on, blankets on. We can do all the rest of the stuff. can't survive without the water. Now that's short, but we'll have to go with what we've got. Still cook a good meal. I think I need a new sealer because half the time it isn't vacuum packing it, but it is sealing it into freezer bags. So there you can see I have 4 500 grams and 1 lesser bag, but it will still be enough to get a substantial meal. It was over 400 grams and I'm quite happy with that. That will still feed 3 people, and these will definitely feed 3, 4, 5 people. So I'll spend my time kneading them into shape, getting them a bit flatter so they stack on top of each other and take less space in the freezer. And again, a really good job done, a good spend, a good save at the food initiative. Nice quality, good meat in the freezer. The family fed really well. Yeah, overall, really happy. Nothing's ever perfect. These won't be up to somebody's standard, I'm sure. But I'm quite happy with this. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Please take care. Remember you're loved and the world is a better place with you in it. But let me know, what are you vacuum packing? What are you canning? What are you putting aside for when we might need it? Take care, love. Bye.